Hello everyone, back to you again from sunny Dubai. I wanted to actually touch upon another topic that I had done a video previously, which is around the cybersecurity insurance. It's a very topical subject nowadays with the number of breaches increasing, the ransomware attacks increasing, and also it's a boardroom conversation right now. It's no longer at the manager's level. It's definitely reached the boardrooms, and they want to know how the risk management is happening within the organization. And operational risk managers, or even the cybersecurity managers, or even the CISOs are being asked this question. So the point I want to bring to you today is what should a cyber insurance main coverage be? Because the question always is around the premiums. How much premium are we paying? But then more important should be what should be the coverage that should be covered under the cybersecurity insurance that if you're going to take. That's what I wanted to touch upon today. And while we touched upon the other topic, do you really need cybersecurity insurance, in my previous videos? Just if you haven't had a look, please scroll down my videos, and then you'll see one of that link for the cybersecurity insurance. So in terms of the main coverage that an organization needs to look for, one is around privacy breach notification and crisis management costs that involves, because we'll go into these details in my next video, but then I want to touch upon these main key coverage areas that you need to be focusing on. So that was one, the privacy breach notification and crisis management costs. Then the second one is if there is some kind of a cyber extortion, then those costs should also be part of this conversation around what the coverage is going to be. And the third one is around the privacy and security liability. When we talk of breaches, when we talk of breaking certain laws in countries where privacy data protection is mandatory, there's also, it comes with liability, and the liability also comes in terms of contracts, the kind of contracts that the company has entered into, not just the regulations and laws. That should be another area. And the next point you should be thinking about is around the data recovery part, and if there's been system damages, right, because of that, you need to be focusing on that. Then there is another, the next point you need to be thinking about around the business interruption costs, things around loss of profits due to a cybersecurity incident. That should be another thing you need to be focusing on. Then there is the other one around if there is going to be a court case, probably the external stakeholders, the third parties may decide to sue you, or even the government bodies may decide to sue the company, depending on the kind of breach it is and the kind of data that's lost. So the cost of the regulatory defense and fines should also be part of this main coverage of your cyber insurance. And finally, around the media liability, that's another area which is very important, which is most often forgotten, because those costs can skyrocket quite quickly, because then you need qualified people. You need people who have a clear understanding of what it means to work with the media and the coverage in the media. How do you handle copyright infringement, libel, slander, and a lot of things, So these are some of the points that you need to think about when you think of the cybersecurity insurance coverage. Hope this helped. In my next video, I'll also touch upon each of these different main coverage areas that I spoke about, and we'll continue to explore more, and I'll continue sharing more information. And if you want to discuss more about this, please feel free to reach out to me directly, either through my LinkedIn page or through my company's LinkedIn page, that is CISO 360 or Ascent International Advisory, or you can also send me a direct message on LinkedIn again. So I'll be more than happy to have conversations around this or do some more presentations on this. Thank you. Talk to you soon.